The power of convergence. In June 2007, the first generation of the Apple iPhone was released to the public. From the perspective of today's crowded smartphone marketplace, it's hard to realize how seismic an event this was at the time. Yet, looking back, it started a trend in how we use and interact with technology that continues to reverberate through society to this day. The iPhone stands as an iconic example of technological convergence. What happens when different strands of innovation intertwine together, a topic we'll come back to in Chapter 9, and the social and technological transformations that can occur as a result. These days, smartphones integrate hundreds of different technologies: nanoscale feature processors and memory chips, advanced materials, cloud computing, image processing, video communication, natural language processing, rudimentary artificial intelligence, biometrics. They'll even allow you to make phone calls. They are a triumph of our ability to weave together separate technologies to make devices that are not only more than the sum of their parts, but are also transforming the ways we live our lives. But as the capabilities of smartphones and other personal electronics expand, there's a growing fear of serious unintended consequences. So much so that in 2018, Jana Partners LLC and the California State Teachers Retirement System, who are two investors in Apple, requested the company actively address the potential impacts of iPhone use on teenagers. Smartphones are a useful but still rather crude example of technological convergence. Expanding on this, we're now beginning to see convergence between biotechnologies, material science, robotics, artificial intelligence, neurotechnologies, and other areas that are rapidly catching up with what used to be limited to deeply futuristic science fiction. This is seen across the movies in this book, from the use of genetic engineering in Jurassic Park in Chapter 2 to human augmentation in Ghost in the Shell in Chapter 7. The power of convergence between different technological trends particularly stands out in the movie Transcendence in Chapter 9. Here, the technology we see on the screen is firmly rooted in Hollywood fantasy. Despite this, the film captures the scale of technological leaps that become possible when technological know-how from one area is used to solve problems and accelerate progress in another.